What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today I'm talking my weekly sneaker rotation, so stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video now. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, I am talking my weekly sneaker rotation. Now, this should be week 106 to the best of my knowledge, and if I'm wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section. Now, y'all already know I started this series off at the beginning of 2023, and here we are going into 2025 with pretty much another, 3 years that I've been doing this, man. So if you want to get a sneak peek of what I'm wearing throughout the week, sign up for that sold out Discord. You know, pretty much it is free to sign up. And of course, I talk a lot of sneaker talk over there, but you can check out, there's a food section, a sports section, and of course, I show what I'm wearing throughout the week as well as other individuals as well. So other than that, man, let's stop rambling and get right into this weekly sneaker rotation. Now, y'all know I end things off on a Friday, then pick right back up on Saturday. So this Saturday, kid had to go into the chop shop as well as get his hair finally retwisted, because honestly, I know it feels like sometimes I probably go like months, which I do go months without getting my hair retwisted. But anyway, man, pretty much, and it was a very cold slash like wintry advisory move. So anyway, the kid felt like it was only appropriate to step out and none other on Saturday than the Air Jordan 6 Olives. These are the Travis Scott Olives to be exact, right? Okay, so I stepped out in these guys right here. One of my favorite shoes. Now, at the time, now I could probably get these on my eBay Top Star for retail, but when I copped them back then, it wasn't an option. So I did come off the hip with the chips. But one of my favorite shoes in my collection, and what I'm learning slowly but surely, is that green is low-key one of my favorite colors, and it could be actually wear like year-round. But I think fall slash wintertime, these is one of these like shoes that I like to go to. So pretty much on Saturday, the kid stepped in the Air Jordan 6 Travis Scott Olives, and I know that the 6s is not everybody's particular favorite for a model, but I feel like this is a dope shoe, and I'm glad I did step out in these guys. So this was my Saturday shoe. It was a Travis Scott Air Jordan Air 6. I'm saying this all backwards, but yeah, the Travis Scott Air Jordan 6, pretty much olive. Anyway, gonna move right along on for Sunday and Monday, right? Okay, if you guys haven't been living under a rock, man, in my area, pretty much we were snowed in, right? Okay, I had anticipated to run some errands on Sunday, but actually didn't get a chance to. And then pretty much on Monday, man, we were kind of locked down. So pretty much on Sunday and Monday, the kid was pretty much locked down, and I was in the crib, and none other with just the Yeezy slides, my beaters, man. So I wanted to pretty much just get comfortable, had to prepare for the snow. We definitely got a lot of snow. I was gonna say what they say on the weather, but I would have definitely had to put a pause moment in there. But for the most part, on Sunday and Monday, even though the snow technically didn't start till Sunday night slash Monday morning, at that point, man, I had prepped pretty much for the week and made sure I was ready to go. And also I was like, you know what, man, just kind of chill out and then we'll see how things go. So pretty much Sunday and Monday, the kid was just in Yeezy slides, for the simple fact of that, man. So I was just comfortable, and I just kind of did my very best to stay warm. Not sure if you guys anticipated any snow in your area, but in the DMV, depending on where you were, man, you may or may not got a lot of snow. But from what I got from a majority of us, as I talked to a lot of my neighbors, not just in my area, but even just around the area, they all got a lot of snow. So pretty much this was my Sunday and Monday shoe, was a Yeezy Slide Pure. I wanted to make sure that I'm prepared for the winter advisory and what it is. Right now I'm in the house cozy and everything's good. But at the same time, if you do get snowed in, and I have been snowed in several times over the years here in the DMV, you want to make sure you're prepared as much as possible, if that even makes sense. So pretty much on, the kid stepped in none other than the Cool Gray, and these are the Cool Gray 11s. Now these are the one, if I'm not mistaken, from 2019, right down before everything shuts down. And I'm gonna check the production date here, and yeah, from what it looks like, actually 2021 is a production date on these guys, so that means I had to pick these up somewhere in 2021, but it feels like in 2019 and then 2020, so yeah, 2021 is when these actually came out, and I don't regret picking these guys up. It's one of those, it's a very versatile colorway sneaker. I feel like that Cool Gray, it kind of goes with any fit you rock. So yeah, I feel like this was an appropriate shoe to step out for. We were under snow advisory while at the time while I'm moving, it didn't snow, but I want to be safe and sorry. And this is a shoe that I'm not afraid to actually get wet, whether it's rain, snow, and or what have you, right? Okay, this is always a good shoe to go to, and I want to make sure that I stress that to you guys too. So for the people who be sleeping on 11s and be like, it's not for me, it's actually very durable, right? And that's the one thing I wanted you guys to get from this. But anyway, this was my shoe, was a Cool Gray 11s, and yeah, I actually love these shoes. One of my favorites in my collection, and y'all know I even have the older pair, and I want to think that was back from like 2010. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, pretty much I had that pair and this pair, and yeah, these are pretty freaking nice. And I think I actually have a mall vlog on these as well that I did way back in the day. But anyway, this is my shoe, was a Cool Gray 11s. Cool, now we're gonna move right along. More snow anticipated. Again, I don't think nothing crazy, but we did call for up to like roughly 6 inches, pause, right? Okay, but 6 inches of snow is the word that I'm looking for here. And again, we're trying to be more and more prepared each and every year. And I stepped in none other than the Gratitude 11s, right? Okay, now this is basically could look like a Concord, but the difference is these have that gold man jump man on the back of these joints right here. One of my favorite shoes in my collection. A lot of people slept on these, and this is where the time where Jordan Brand did tax the hell about us on these on right here, but I don't regret it, and it was a shoe I was gonna get anyway. Now production date on these is from 2023, so you guys already know how it goes. Not surprised to see these actually add to my collection. Now it makes me think of those, and I want to say like what was the original like Jordan 11 with the gold mans? I can't think of it. I will probably put that like on the video and or on the screen, but these right here is kind of like that runner-up, that high patent cut leather on these joints, and just all over leather shoe. And I feel like you can't go wrong with a black and white. Like pretty much it gives me Concord vibes, but at the same time there was another one that was I think it was actually dropped back in 2006, man. I'm really jogging my memory on these guys, but again, you gotta have some shoes that you're not afraid to get wet, and I feel like that's what the Concords or just the Air Jordan 11s in general is for, right? Okay, now a lot of people who know about these, you just kind of one of those if you know type of shoes. I actually really like these, and yeah, I did pick these up, I'm assuming in 2023. Actually, it couldn't have, well, it probably was 2023 because last year was just 2024. We're going on 2025. But yeah, this is a shoe that I think is the first time when Jordan Brand started hitting us with that $230 price tag, which definitely added up, but the kid had to do what he had to do. But anyway, this was my shoe, was the Gratitudes. Yeah. Cool. Now we're gonna move right along on to here right back at the work, and I feel like this is a shoe that I feel like is pretty much perfect for wintertime. It's one of those where I don't have a lot of these in my collection. In fact, I only have one, and this is the only one, and I don't regret it. I'm talking none other than the Air Jordan 2, and these are the Union LA joints. Now this is a collab, obviously. Now these are the Rat-Tan colorways, and again, I will say this, twos, right? And we've said this on the live, we said this through like a whole bunch of people. Super duper comfortable. However, not the most please, like to the eye, it's not the most appealing, right? That's the word I want to look for. But I know they did like a blue colorway as well, but this is that Rat-Tan colorway. Remember they canceled everybody's order and then we had to do it all over again. I think it was that year where Jordan Brand just made everybody do an Air Jordan 2, and I don't regret it. But this was my shoe, was a Rat-Tan, pretty much Union LA's, and yeah, I feel like it's a good shoe for wintertime. It's a little bit heavy and bulky, but at the same time, the quality is there, and I want to leave it right there. But this was my shoe, was an Air Jordan 2 Union LA. Cool. Now we're gonna move right on to Friday. That's the Yeezy slides, my beaters, man. So I wanted to pretty much just get comfortable. Had to prepare for the snow. We definitely completes my weekly sneaker rotation for this week. For week 106. You guys sign off in the comment section and let me know what you wore throughout the week as well. Other than that, I'm gonna go and get out of this thing and start rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.
I figure out.